What is going on, Jeromes? So we like doing this from time to time, and we're going to do a mock draft that is all defensive players. So, yes, the Vikings defense was ass, thank you, last season, and taking a look at what could be available at different stratas of the draft, as the Vikings only have 5 draft picks, no second rounder. Let's fire this up and see how it goes. And also somewhere Brian Flores is smiling. Start draft. All right, so first off, let's see who got taken. I saw Will Levis at 1. Will Anderson, Cardinals, take Jalen Carter. Bryce Young falls to 4. I don't think that Bryce Young gets past 2. Actually, I don't think Bryce Young gets past 1, but whatever. Let's see, Richardson to the Seahawks, and then where'd he go? Where'd Stroud go? Oh, Stroud 6 to the Lions. Ooh, I kind of like it. Man. So, Vikings 23. Making the pick. Take a look. Ooh, Zay Flowers is there. Just kidding. All right, so defense. Myles Murphy, stud. Will McDonald, stud. Forbes, stud. Brian Branch, stud. All right, so Azuma, stud. DJ Turner, stud. So I don't think I'm going to trade in this one. So I'm just going to stick and pick. And I know it's going to be controversial, but I love me some Brian Branch. I think his versatility, working from the slot, working at safety, I think gives the defense a lot of flexibility. So I think Brian Flores would love and adore Brian Branch. So let's go. Already loving this draft. Loving every minute of it, Jerry. All right, so third round, second pick for the Vikings. So Zach Harrison is there. Henry Tutu is there. Ron the Mouse coming in from Iowa is there. Jatavis Martin, the Illini safety, is there. All right, so we sort of paint ourselves into a corner. Although Hodges Tomlinson would be a stud. Siaka Ika is there. Yes. Corey Trice, Tuipulotu is there. Damn. This is a pretty good spot. All right, for me, it's in between Tuipulotu as well as Siaka Ika. So, Pulotu, problem is he's a bit of a tweener. May not have a true NFL position, but he's a stud. Pac-12 Defense Player of the Year. Siaka Ika, man size, nose tackle. Going to be a 2-down guy in all likelihood, although he does have a little bit of pass rush. I think someone who can come in and truly clog the middle is going to be huge for the Vikings. So, yoink. All right, so we got Brian Branch, and now we got the nose tackle in Siaka Ika. I'm pretty happy with how things are turned out, man. So, into the fourth round, Tuipulotu is there. That's a no-brainer, right? Yeah, absolutely. Bring him in. So Tuli can play on the edge. He can kick inside. He can play 5-tech. He can play 3-tech if they play four-man front. A lot of things going on there. Let's see here. 2 selections left. All right. So we're going defense. Dee Winters is there. I love Dee Winters, man. Owen Papo. Physical freak from the combine. Habakkuk. I like because that's a phenomenal name. Biblical. Cornerback wise. So at this stage, I mean, I like Mekhi Becton. I like Jaylon Jones, given his length on the outside. Actually, I'm going to take Jaylon Jones. All right, so he's ranked 193rd. Don't care. I'm going to take him here. I'm sure they'll crucify us, but also don't care. Do not care at all. All right, so one more pick at 211. Almost amber is the color of our energy. All right, so Thomas Nkum is there. Dee Winters. It's hard to ignore him. Yeah. All right, at this stage, I'm going to take Dee Winters. Just the Energizer Bunny of linebackers. Like him and Ivan Pace Jr., I just love both of those guys, man. But overall, all right, so take a look. Vikings all defense mock draft. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. So Brian Branch at 23, the versatile joker on defense, can play the slot, can play outside corner, can play safety, can play in the box, can play single high, can play split, can do everything. He's a surefire tackler, quarterback of the defense, true leader back there, and Brian Flores gets himself a very versatile defensive back. Now, I understand. You have Harrison, but Harrison, probably this is the last year. You have Lewis Seen. I believe in Lucien, but he's unproven. You have Cameron Bynum, who played a ton last year. I'm not sold on Beasley long term. And also got Josh Metellus, more of a special teams guy, also is in contract year. So yes, safety is a low-key need for the Vikings. Siaka Ika coming in from Baylor is just going to eat up offensive linemen. He's going to keep the linebackers clean, and that's what his job is going to do. Take up 2 gaps, take up 3 bodies, and stop the run. I love it. Tuipulotu coming in from USC. Getting him a 119. Huge, absolutely insane value, and he can rush from the edge. He can kick inside. He can play 5-tech, 4-tech, 3-tech, all the techs everywhere, man. Jaylon Jones, love his length on the outside, the pride of Texas A&M. So getting him at 158, a little bit of reach by their definition, but also I do not care. I do not care in the slightest. Dee Winters rounds things out in the 6th round, 211. High energy linebacker coming in from TCU. Now, at minimum, he'll be the next Heath Farwell, be a special teams captain. But I think that he could develop into a starter alongside Brian Asamoah. So overall, getting 5 defensive players that are going to make an impact, I like that a lot. Also, somewhere Brian Flores is smiling, man. But that's it. Your thoughts are thoughts. 7-round Vikings mock draft, all defense. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.